If you want to know how you can make an ATM system in Roblox Studio, as you can see, 500 cash. Let's deposit 250. 250 is gone. 250 is on the ATM, and I want to get 100 back. Withdraw. 100 is gone, and 100 is back. That's an ATM system. Make sure to watch this video all the way to the end to find out exactly how to make this. Hey guys, and welcome back to this brand new tutorial on my YouTube channel. And in this tutorial I will be showing you how you can make an ATM system. And what that means, you can walk up to an ATM just like in real life, a bank. You can deposit or withdraw money, and you can deposit the money you have, and you can withdraw the money that's in the ATM. So that's a quick video on this tutorial, or on this thingy. And if you do like this video, give it a like. If you don't like this video, give it a dislike. Subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and lastly, become a member if you want. And that's all I have to say for this tutorial. And without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. So first of all, create a part. Now, just customize it. You want to insert a proximity prompt and a script. Before you do anything, go to replicated storage and insert a remote event. Like that. Go to service storage and create a module script. Like this. Rename it to Greenwich, because we have to data save things. So let's go to the link in the description. Go to greenwich.lua, and you're right now over here. Look, this is me. Ha ha ha. And you want to go to copy raw contents, and now you want to go back to studio and just paste it in. That's how simple adding Greenwich to your game is. It's really easy. So now, in the part over here, you want to type script, the parent, the proximity prompt, the triggered, connect function player. And now we need to define the remote event, and we can do that by saying game get service replicated storage dot remote event fire client player and open ATM. So now you got the player, and we're going to be firing this remote event to the client. Now, before we do anything, go to server script service and insert a script. And let's do some variables. So first of all, we need the player's service. So local players is equals to game get service players. You get the drill. So now we need to make a function which is called local function save data player, like that. Now you want to type local, let's say, I don't know, just player, just local, let's name it local value is equals to player. So local value is just going to be player, even though that probably doesn't make sense, but it will. So now local values is a table, and that's going to be player dot leader stats dot money dot value, and that's going to be player dot ATM money dot value, like this. So you got player dot leader stats dot money dot value and player dot ATM money dot value. Now over here, create a Pcal function, like this, and you want to type Greenwich, even though we didn't insert Greenwich yet. So local Greenwich 6 game, or will require game get service server storage dot Greenwich. So I'll give you a second to write this over. So local Greenwich is equal to require game get service server storage Greenwich. Now we need to type Greenwich get DB. We want to get the values data store, and we're going to be setting this on the values, and we're not going to be putting it on the cache. So let's see. Yep, get DB values. We're going to be setting it on your user ID. We're going to be setting the values table, and put it as false. So now, player added, connect, function, player, you get the thing. Now you just want to type local data, and just leave it empty. Now we need another Pcal function, just in case the game breaks. You don't want any of that. Pcal Function. And you want to type data is equals to Greenwich, get DB, values, get, player.user ID. And what that does, we will throw a Pcal, so if it breaks, nothing happens. So the variable data is going to be the data you have, and if you don't have anything, nothing is going to happen. Now we need leader stats. So local leader stats is equals to instance.new. I'm going to be inserting a folder, and leader stats.parent is going to be the player. We're going to be putting it on the player, and leader stats.name is going to be leader stats. And do not capitalize the L. Do not, else your game will just break instantly, and you're done. Now we need money. So local money is equals to instance.new number value. My bad. We want to insert a number value, and we're going to be putting that into the leader stats. So money.parents is equals to leader stats. Now we need to get the name of money, and we're going to be doing that with money.name is equals to money. Now we need the value of money, but that's going to be a little bit difficult. So right now, I want to type if data and data square brackets 1. So if you have data and you have the first variable data, then money.value is equals to data 1. If you do not have any data, your money is going to be set to the normal amount, which is going to be 500, because we need to be able to deposit money in this tutorial, because it's a tutorial, you know, you get that point. So let's see. Now we need the ATM money. So local ATM money is equals to instance.new number value. You want to do the exact same ATM money.parents, but put it in the player. Okay, put it in the player. And now ATM money.name is equals to ATM money. Now do the same thing. If data and data, but watch out, data square brackets 2. Then, so if you got data and you got ATM money, then ATM money.value is equals to data 2. And else, ATM money.value is equals to 0, because, I mean, you do not have anything in your ATM. That sounds very logical. So this is basically quite what you need right now. Just make sure to end your script well. And to do that, what you do is players dot player removing connect function player, and you want to type Greenwich get DB values save player dot user ID, like that. And now you want to close the game, so game bind to close function, and you want to do Greenwich end Q. So that is it for data saving, but we only did data saving now. We did nothing with the ATM yet. So let's go to start your GUI. Let's make a screen GUI. Let's make a frame. I will not be designing the frame right now. I do not have the time for that, to be honest. So let me just do this. So this is my ATM thingy. I'll be making a text button. This is going to be my exiting button. So let's make it red with an X on it. You can see that is the exit button to exit the ATM. And all we need is 2 text buttons, and the one shows something like withdraw and the other shows like deposit. Let me just see. Actually, we can do it a 2-in-1. So this is going to be exit. This is going to be submit deposit. So let me just make it well, let's say blue. No, not the text color, the background color. So let's make it blue. Let's make this deposit. Let's create another text button. I mean, you don't have to do this. You can design it on your own as long as you have exit, submit, deposit, submit, withdraw, and 2 text boxes. But you'll see later on in the tutorial. We just need to submit withdraw now. Withdraw. And let's drag that to the other side. This one has 68. Let's see, 68. As you can see, now it's right at the center. And we just need to do withdraw. And let's make it green, because why not? Now you need 2 text boxes. So text box, and you want to just drag the text box above it. And let's see, the holder text is going to be amount. So let's see, deposit money or deposit amount. And at the other side, we will have withdraw amount. So that is quite the thing for depositing and withdrawing. So now we need to make a local script. So local script, and let's write it out. So local replicated storage game get service replicated storage. And all we have to do now for now is replicated storage dot remote event dot on client event connect function argument. If not argument, then return end. So if there's not an argument, we will not be doing anything with this, because poggers. Now, if argument is equals to open ATM, so if we're going to open the ATM, then we will set script.parent.frame.visible is equals to true. Because if you're going to open an ATM, we just have to set the frame to true. Now we need to let the player exit. So script.parent.frame.exit.mouse button one click, connect function. And you don't need anything in the brackets. So now script.parent.frame.visible is equals to false, because we're going to be setting it to false. Now script.parent.frame. Let's just do this deposit first. So submit deposit dot mouse button one click, connect function. And I think all we have to do is game replicated storage dot remote event and fire server, and all we have to fire is the amount. So to do that, we're just going to be doing script.parent.frame.deposit.amount.text, like that. And want to do that for deposit for withdrawing too. So before we do that, we need an argument first, and that is going to be deposit, like that, and withdraw, like this. Change submit deposit to submit withdraw, and change this to withdraw amount. Now go back to your server script and let's handle the remote event. So now local replicated storage is equals to game get service replicated storage. Before you do anything, go to your game, go to game settings, go to security, and enable studio access to API services, like that. So not this, but this. Disable your frame. You can just do boop. Okay, so we want to go to the server script, and over here you want to type replicated storage dot remote event on server event connect function player argument and amount. So you got the player, got the argument, and you got the amount. So if not player or argument or amount, then return n. So if there's nothing, we'll just simply do nothing. If argument is equals to deposit, so let's do the depositing first. So if we're going to be depositing anything, you have to put it on the ATM and remove it from your bank account. So Pcal Function, and we want to do player.leaderstats.money.value minus equals amount, and player.atm money.value plus equals amount, because we're going to be transferring it to the other. Now for withdrawing, it's going to be a little bit different, but we forgot to check something. I think how to fix this. Sorry. Over here, if amount is the same, or well, is above player.leaderstats.money.value, then, because we're going to be depositing it. So, but if it is above what you have, then we're going to be doing nothing. So let's do if not amount. And what does that not work? I don't get that. But in this case, just return, and else we'll do this. Actually, just leave it empty. So we can check if this works. So let's try. It's probably going to fail, but I mean, it's worth a shot. So let's see. As you can see, we can do this. Let's try to deposit 1,000. As you can see, well, as you see, I can't because it's not what I have. So let's try 300. And that also does not work. So let's see what the error is. So there was an issue. So we just need to check for something. You can remove this Pcal. And all we gotta do, you want to remove this line too, this one. Boom. And over here, you want to check if player.leaderstats.money.value is the same int above as the 2-number amount, and player.leaderstats.money.value is above 0. Or well, you have to be you need to have above 0 money. So if you have enough money, we can do it, and else we're not going to be doing anything. So let's try this out. Let's see, 30. Boop. As you can see, 3 money is gone. 3 is gone. If you go to the player, ATM money 3, and our leader stats has 3 less. So let's try and deposit 600, or well, a little bit more. As you can see, we can't. So let's try 498. Nope. 497. Boom. So that works, and that's amazing. Now we just need the other way around, and that is else if argument is equals to withdraw. Then, and now we just need to check if the ATM money, you have to do the other way around. So if player that ATM money value is above 2-number amount, and player.atm money.value is above 0, or well, it's the same and above as 0, then we will do this, but switch it around. So plus and minus. Let's try this out. So let's go over here. Boop. We will deposit $100. As you can see, we just did. Over here, I want to get 900 back. We can't. I want to get 5 back. Boom. And as you can see, 5 is gone. We just got 5, so we can just do this a lot of times. Let's see. As you can see, ATM money has 0, and we cannot do anything more than that. So let's try to deposit it at once. Boom. As you can see, that is how it works. There's one small thingy you can do, and that is over here. Go to a text label Let me just do that real quick. Visible. You know, text label. And then over here, you can do wall task.wait 0.01 do script.parent.frame.text label.text is equals to game get service players local player ATM money value, like this. And what that does, it will just set the text to your ATM money. So let's try that out. Boom, as you can see, we got 0 on the ATM, and I'll deposit 500. As you can see, 0 500. So I want to get 100 back. We have 400 in the ATM and 100 in the player. So this is a quick tutorial on how to do this. If you did in fact enjoy this tutorial, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, do whatever you want. And all I can say is that my name is Newbie, and I say peace out.